Alright, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Hot Corners franchise here in year number 1. Last episode was the off-season in year number 1 for our franchise as we made our first attempt to massively rebuild this club into a winner. As you know, we did a lot of tweaking during the regular season, but this was our first full chance in the off-season to try and build this team into a winner. We got some new faces here we want to introduce you to before we kick off this season's action here. Let's go ahead and start on the offensive side of things. Returning faces, of course, include Dirk Sportswood, our first baseman, left fielder Smash Lafayette, third baseman Mateo Wade, center fielder Geronimo James, backup second baseman Landon LeBlanc, new bench outfielder Poke Foster, who was only here for one game last year, and backup catcher Grill McGillies. You may notice that there are a lot of new faces that we're going to introduce you to here. Rookie right fielder, 19-year-old Roberto Gibson will be our new right fielder. We have a new shortstop in Ilian Arroyo. He's a rookie, 26 years old. We also have rookie 24-year-old second baseman Alberto Beard, who's going to be splitting playing time with Landon LeBlanc. And we also have a new rookie catcher Peter Stevenson. On the bench, we have another new rookie first baseman Pitt Allen. He's 22 years old. We also have rookie backup third baseman Don Lloyd, who is also 23, I believe. He's either 23 or 21. I'm not sure which. I believe it's 21. Moving to the pitching on the starting rotation, Noah Kaiser returns from last year's club. We also bring back Emerson Glover, who was our fourth pitcher last year. We got two new additions, rookie 25-year-old Evergreen Rangel, and we also have rookie 26-year-old Placido McGillies, who is the older cousin of Grill McGillies. We also have in the bullpen returning Rachel Rhubarb and Amazo Hayes, as well as Hander O. Specialo. We have a new 25-year-old mop-up man Barrett Hurls as he replaces Joseph Broseph, who became expendable for cap restrictions. So let's have a look at the new guys here. Arroyo, 26 years old, is the bona fide star of the offense here at shortstop. He's a good power hitter, decent contact, decent speed as well. He's got good fielding and he's got a good arm, decent arm at shortstop, but not good or anything. Moving down the list, we also have rookie Pitt Allen, the 22-year-old. He's an extreme power hitter. He's got good speed for a first baseman, average overall. He also has a good fielding glove, and he also has a good arm for a first baseman. He can also slide in at third base if necessary. He will be the starter at first base because of his slightly better fielding than Sportswood, which means Dirk will be our DH for the beginning of the season. Roberto Gibson, the 19-year-old right fielder, is a contact hitter. He's got about average power, good contact, below average speed, good fielding, and he's also got a decent arm as well, slightly above average, but he is 19. That is the big upside on him. Moving down the list, rookie second baseman Alberto Beard, the 24-year-old. He's a power hitter as well. Not as much contact. Speed is below average. He is a good fielder, and he also has a good arm there at second base. 24 years old as well. Rookie catcher Peter Stevenson is 20 years old. He is a below average hitter. Also has good speed for a catcher. It's average. He's a good fielder, though. Sets him apart. He also has a good throwing arm as well. So he was going to be the defensive-minded catcher, whereas McGillies is more offensive-minded. Stevenson is also 20 years old, so he is a lot younger than Tiny Grande, who would have been 33 this season. Moving to the pitchers, we have rookie Evergreen Rangel. She has average velocity of 53. She has really good jump at 86. 60 accuracy, slightly above average, and she's only 25. Definitely a good piece for the future to build around. We also have rookie 26-year-old Placido McGillies. He has a good velocity at 70, below average jump at 40, and above average accuracy at 63. He's also 26. Another good piece for the future. And in the bullpen, the new addition is 25-year-old mop-up man Barrett Hurls, who is a C overall. He's got a decent amount of pitch selections here. He's got below average velocity, below average jump, and below average accuracy. He was basically just a pure mop-up man, and that is necessary for when we're getting blown out of games. And it's like late in the game, you know, it's not like, oh, we're getting blown out in the fourth inning, we need a long reliever. No, not that situation. He is the mop-up man at the end of the game where we don't want to waste a good pitcher for a game that's already lost. That's the new faces for the team. Here's the matchup on opening day. We are taking on the Blowfish. First of two matchups we have against the Blowfish this year. It's the first of a 5-game road homestand here to begin the season. Blowfish come in with Alicia Woodrow on the hill. She is the new free agent acquisition. She was the highest rated free agent actually in the offseason last year. She signed with the Blowfish. She's now at the top of their rotation, making them rotation aces. And on the mound for us will be right-hander second-year pitcher Noah Kaiser. Will make his first start as the ace of the team. Blowfish coming into this game, they have really great speed, really great pitching. They also have starting pitching. Bullpen and defense are almost non-existent. Their contact is really good, but their power is only average at best. So, starting pitching and speed's going to win them today. Lineup will send out there for opening day. Leading off in the DH slot is Dirk Sportswood, followed by left fielder Smash Lafayette. Batting third, rookie shortstop Ilian Arroyo. Batting fourth, rookie first baseman Pitt Allen. Batting fifth, third baseman Mateo Wade. Batting sixth, rookie right fielder Roberto Gibson. Batting seventh, rookie second baseman Alberto Beard. Batting eighth, center fielder Geronimo James. And batting ninth, rookie catcher Peter Stevenson. Let's go ahead and get it on as we're ready to kick off opening day here for the Hot Corners in year 2. Going to be defending home field here. Hopefully we can get the job done and start the season off on the right foot. We're a balanced team now. Average power and contact, above average defense and starting pitching. Speed is non-existent, and our bullpen is below average at best. So we'll see if this is the formula for success. I hope so, but we'll see. Hill, Anubis, and Steve up first here for the Blowfish. We're ready to get things underway. Leading off rookie second baseman, or not rookie, Jesus, second-year second baseman Cheyenne Hill. She's going to lead off for the Blowfish today against Noah Kaiser. Here's the lineup for the Blowfish. After Hill, it is first baseman Rafael Anubis, the rookie, or it might be his second year. I'm not 100% sure. Don't think we can look at that, unfortunately. After him, it's left fielder Marvin Steed, and it is DH, who was re-signed in the offseason, Harry Backman. Batting fifth, new addition catcher Jacques Olfden, who comes over from the Buzzards. Batting sixth, returning right fielder Naru Bwanga. Batting seventh, rookie center fielder Claudette Livingston. Batting eighth, rookie third baseman Harry Majors. And batting ninth is veteran shortstop Busha Digman, who comes over from the Heaters. Kaiser's set. He's ready to get his first start as the ace underway. Heater in there, the letters up and in, 0-1. Back down way, hitting the hole short. Our second, Beard over Ford, he'll cut it off. He'll make the play, 1 down. Nice easy start. Next up, first baseman Rafael Anubis. Contact is ready to be active here for Anubis. Football down into the first pitch, hard ground to third. Wade dives just out of his reach in the left field. That is a base hit. Right through the 5.5 hole for a knock as Anubis is on with 1 down. Next up, left fielder Marvin Steed. Pardon me, power is ready active for the veteran. Zoom down and away, runner goes on the first pitch, it's low, thrown down by Stevenson is late, stolen base for Anubis. Runner in scoring position, 1-0 count. Batter down and in, is fouled back, 1-1 to count. Zoomer up, fools him as it's called to strike the letters, 1-2 as K-Dot activates for Kaiser. Ball down and away, chased it in the dirt, strike 3, Stevenson looks to run it back and fires the first in time, 2 down, first punch out on the air for Kaiser. Settlement DH today, Harry Backman. Re-signed in the offseason by the Blowfish to keep him here for the club moving forward. So he decided to test the waters of free agency, but found no one else wanted him. Nor were they willing to pay him an absurd amount of money. Cutter ran the first pitch outside, ball 1, good hold. Seam up and in, that's grounded hard to short. Arroyo there holding the runner. He'll fire to first in time to end the inning as Kaiser strands the runner at second in the first. Bottom 1 were scoreless Sportswood, Lafayette, and Arroyo go up against Alicia Woodrow, the second-year vet, comes over from the Moonstars in free agency. She was the big free agent acquisition. Makes up for the Blowfish losing their star shortstop Elvis Stanley as he left in free agency. Leading off is our DH today, Dirk Sportswood, as he'll set against Woodrow. Slider in there at the knees, 0-1. Woodrow's consensus one of the best starters here in the series is that 2-seamer up and in. It's a call strike, 0-2. Headline the Moonstar rotation. Curveball down and in is driven deep by Sportswood to right center field as he got a good wood to it. Livingston giving chase, watches a 1-hop to the fence. And our season starts with an extra base hit. You love to see it. Good swing by Sportswood to put himself in scoring position for our lineup. Next up is second-year left fielder Smash Lafayette. Outside pitch active for him as he's ready to already has an RBI chance in his first at-bat of the season. Fastball low, misses from Woodrow, ball 1. Peter down and in is inside, 2 out the count to Lafayette. Fastball inside, blue to left field as that jammed in. He'll get it down in front of Steed. Sportswood holds it third, though, as he doesn't run well. Runners at the corners, none down. Next up, rookie shortstop Ilian Arroyo in his first career bat. 26-year-old looking to drive in his first career run. Runners at the corners, none down. Infield at double play depth. They're willing to sacrifice the run for 2 outs. Royal ready, here we go. Heater in there at the knees, 0-1. Change inside is pulled foul, 0-2 the count. Curveball down and in. Royal waits for it and drives it left center. That's deep. Back forward. Livingston at the warning track shall make the catch. That is deep enough for Sports with the tag, and that'll be the first career RBI for Arroyo on a sac fly. 1-0 hot corners lead. 1 down. That'll bring up rookie first baseman Pitt Allen. High pitch active for the 22-year-old, as the power hitter will take his stance in the left-handed batter's box. Woodrow already tense here to start the day, giving up 2 hits and a run on 3 batters. Heater inside misses high and inside, ball 1. Fastball to the plate. Allen lines at the left field hard. That'll drop in front of the sliding Steed for a base hit. First career hit for Pitt Allen, as we're going to get that ball there from Majors. That doesn't end up in the stands. Next up, third baseman Mateo Wade, second-year player, ready to keep the momentum going. Using up and away is outside, ball 1. Heater in there at the knees, 1-1 to count the Wade. Fastball down and in, chopper to short, right at Dignan. She'll flip the second one, Hill to first, double play, and that will end the rally. 1 run, though, for the Hawk Winners on the sacrifice fly by Elian Arroyo. To the second, it's 1-0. Often Owanga and Livingston do up here in the second for the Blowfish, 5, 6, and 7. Good start for the season. See if we can keep it going. Leading off is new catcher Jacques Oftin. Comes over from the Buzzards franchise. Power versus righty active for the veteran. 36-year-old. Fastball inside, check swing, strike call. 0-1. Curveball down and away. Lined up the middle to short. Diving Arroyo out of his reach. That's a base hit. Often on with his first hit of the year. 1 down. Leadoff man on for right fielder Naru Bwanga. Returning from last year's club, right fielder is ready to go. Sees him down in the wind, first pitch, grounded at the middle. Arroyo dives out of his reach in the left center. That's base hit. 2 on, none down here. The Blowfish have something going here in the second. That is going to bring up rookie center fielder Claudette Livingston, looking for her first career hit, and it's an RBI chance as well. Battle of 2 teams that missed the playoffs last year. Blowfish ended up finishing in last place in their division last season, and we ended up finishing in 4th. Both teams, I believe, finished 7 and 9, missing the playoffs. Forcing down and in, strike called, 0-1. Well down and away, chop behind the plate, 0-2 to Livingston as K-Dot activates here. Team ripping in, high, 1-2, good hold. Fired and away, blooper to right center, James coming in, he'll get there, make a catch for the first out. 2 on still, 1 down now, it's double play win the inning. Here's rookie third baseman Harry Majors with an RBI chance, batting in the 8th slot today. New addition replaces Keg Gutterson and also Alfonso Delgado on the Blowfish roster, as both were lost in free agency. Ball in the dirt, bounces, ball 1. Fastball at the knees, that's grounded in the heart of the middle. Beard dives out of his reach into center. Runner holds at third. Bases are loaded with 1 down on the first hit by Majors, as we'll give them that ball. Next up, shortstop Bush Dignan. Batting in the 9 slot today, the veteran shortstop comes over from the Heaters franchise here in her first year with the Blowfish. Work ball down and away in the first pitch low, ball 1. Using it down and inside, just misses, 2-0. Pushing at the knees, Dignan fouls back, 2-1. Slider down the way, check swing low, 3-1. Ball down and in at the knees, strike called, full count. Zimmer up and in, chased at high, strike 3. Second punch out for Kaiser, 2 down in the inning. Bases remain loaded for Cheyenne Hill, 0-1. Grounded out the second, her first time up. Forcing ripping away the first pitch, foul back, 0-1. Ball down and in the dirt, low, 1-1. Fire down and away, chop behind the plate, 1-2. K-Dot activates here for Kaiser once more. Team ripping in, foul back, we'll do it again, 1-2. Ball down, grounded hard and hold it short, diving Arroyo to cut it off. Fires over to first. Just laid infield single for Hill, who beats it out. That's an RBI single for her. 1-1, we're tied. Bases remain loaded for Anubis. Singled his first time up and then stole a base. He was stranded at second in the first inning. Curveball down and away in the first pitch. Popped up behind second. Beard out for it in shallow right center. Rookie puts it away, and that ends the inning as we strand the bases loaded. But a run does score on the infield single by Cheyenne Hill. 1-1 to the bottom of the second. Gibson, Beard, and James do up 6, 7, and 8 for the Hot Corners. All right, not bad. That could have been a lot worse. Good pitching to get out of it. Bottom two, leading off rookie right fielder Roberto Gibson, the 19-year-old, is the contact hitter. Will take his stance in the left-handed batter's box. Woodrow back to neutral mojo after getting a double play to end last inning. Strike called at the knees on the heater, 0-1. Heater low, misses, 1-1. Fastball was chased high by Gibson late, 1-2. Dribble down on the way, pulled to first. Easy catch for Anubis, 1 down. Next up is rookie second baseman Alberto Beard, the 24-year-old, as he's getting his first career at bat. Also left-handed hitter. Fastball down and away, strike called, 0-1. Another power hitter added to the lineup here. Slide it down and in, whiff through it, 0-2. Fastball away, line through the middle, base hit for Beard as that drifts into center. His first career hitters, we're going to get that ball from Digman. One out single, puts a runner on for Geronimo James. Center fielder batting in the 8th slot today. Outside pitch is active for him here. Heater down and in, strike called, 0-1. 1-1 on the gun, Woodrow pumping gas. Heater inside misses, 1-1. Change away, Rick foul as James caught on his front foot, 1-2. Fastball inside, hit up the middle, Digman there, flips the second one, Hill to first. Late on the fielder's choice as James beats it out. Next up, rookie catcher Peter Stevenson is the 20-year-old. Another left-handed bat will bat here in the inning. 9-hitter, not a very good hitter. Hitting catcher, he's a defensive-minded catcher, so don't expect much out of him in the batter's box. Still, though, looking to extend the inning. Right down the middle with a heater, 0-1. Fastball down and in. Stevenson lines at the left shallow. Right there is Steed, and that will end the inning. To the third, we're still tied at 1. Steed, Backman, and Often do up, as that's the heart of the lineup coming up here for the Blowfish, 3, 4, and 5. Leading off is Martin Steed. He struck out swinging his first time up, chased a curveball in the dirt. Forkball middle into the first pitch inside on the check swing, ball 1. Using him away, driven by Steed to left. He missed it though off the end of the bat. Lafayette over to his left. Makes the catch in front of the 1 track, 1 down. Next up, DH Harry Backman. He's still for 1 today. Grounded at the short his first time up. Closing down on the way is low, ball 1. Ball down and in, inside and low, 2-0. Team up and in, Backman fouls it out of play, 2-1. Slider away, outside, 3-1. Forkball down and away, strike called, 3-2. Gate activates here for Kaiser. Fastball up, back, and lines it foul. A little late on it, still a full count. Slider down and in, inside ball 4. First walk for Kaiser is back in the reach. Runner at first, 1 down. Here's catcher Jacques Often, 1 for 1 with a single. Also scored a run. Ball away, chop foul, 0-1. Closing it down and in, low, 1-1. Slider fit in, Often lines at the third, right at Wade, 2 down. Backman holds it first, now bring up right fielder in the Rude Wongo, 1 for 1 with a single today. Slider down on the first pitch, hitting the holder second. Beard dives out of his reach into right field. First and second now with 2 down. The Blowfish are threatening. That's going to bring up Claudette Livingston. Rookie's over for 1 today. Grounded out, flew out the center the first time up. Forkball down and in on the first pitch. Ricard and foul out of play, 0-1. Nothing away. Outside to Livingston, 1-1. Ball down the way. Bunt shown. Pulled back outside, 2-1. Team ripping in. Foul off, 2-2. Gate activates for Kaiser. Down and away. Check swing. Ooh, outside. Full count. Runners will go with the pitch. Swing down and in. Fouled off. Do it again. Zoomer away. Line down the right field line by Livingston, but it's foul. Runners will retreat. We'll do it again. The ball down. Grounded the first right at Allen. He'll move over the first with the ball, and that'll end the inning. Kaiser strings 2 in the third. Bottom 3. We're still tied at 1. Splitswood, Lafayette, and Arroyo do up against Woodrow. Leading off Dirk Sportswood, he doubled his first time up and had scored on a sac fly later in the first inning. Change it below and away, ball 1. I missed the zone. You see him up and in, caught the corner, 1-1. Curveball down and in is popped left center shallow, and on its steed, he will get there for the first out. Next up is left fielder Smash Lafayette. He singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. And he's raced on a double play ball. Change it down and in low. Ball 1. Curveball down the way. Lafayette waits for it and drives at the center, but it's off the end of the bat. Livingston there to make the catch. 2 down. Base is empty for rookie Ilian Arroyo, who hit a sac fly his first time up, so no official at that yet. That was, however, his first career RBI. Slider in there at the knees. 0-1. Curveball down and in is chopped a shortstop. Digman there makes the easy play. 1-2-3 inning for Woodrow here in the third. For the fourth, we're still tied at 1. Majors, Digman, and Hill do up against Kaiser. Here's Harry Majors. Rookie singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Slider away in the first pitch, blown outside. Ball 1. First team ripping away. Driven to right center. That's going to be down for a hit. Second hit today for Majors. He's 2 for 2. Lead off man on in the fourth with the Blowfish, as that brings up Busha Digman. Struck out her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Down the way in the first pitch. Strike called. A stealer was active there for Majors. He will easily steal second base. His first career steal. It's 1 for 1. You see him down and in. Check swing strike called. 0-2. Slider from the way. Outside and high. 1-2. First team inside. Blew it by her. Strike 3. Third punch up for Kaiser. 1 down. Hey, Luai, how's it going? Yes, go Corn. We need it. Hill up next. 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Runner in scoring position, though, for. Forkball down and away. Low misses from Kaiser. Ball 1. Fastball up and in. Line to right. That's going to be a base hit. Majors on his way to third. Gibson winds up and throws home. Here's play at the plate. In time! What a throw from the rookie Roberto Gibson. His first career outfield assist as he nails the speedy Majors at the plate. That keeps the game tied. 2 down. Runner at first for Rafael Anubis. 1 for 2 today with a single. Yes, indeed. That was fantastic. Slider away in the first pitch. Hill going. Throw down by Stevenson. No chance. Easy steal for Hill. Her first today. She's 1 for 1. 1-0 count. Forcing her down and in. Check swing inside misses. It's off the catcher's glove. And the runner will move up to third on the pass ball. 2-0 the count. Stevenson should have handled that one. Apparently he was not ready. Forkball down in the dirt. 3-0 as we're going to walk Rafael Anubis, as there's no point pitching to him here. Peter away. That's an intentional walk. Third walk for Kaiser today. Next up is Marvin Steed, 0 for 2. Was that her second walk? It's her second? Okay. Marvin Steed with the RBI chance. He's 0 for 2. Two-seamer up on the first pitch is high. Ball 1. Football down and away. Strike called at the knees. 1-1. Forcing in the middle in. Line to short. Right at Arroyo. He'll make the catch, and that ends the inning as Kaiser once again strands 2 base runners. Also gets some help from his outfielders as Gibson throws a runner out at the plate. Bottom 4. We're tied at 1. Allen, Wade, and Gibson do up. Got a lot of new faces. Let's see if they can help. Leading off, rookie 22-year-old first baseman Pitt Allen singled his first time up and then was based on a double play ball. Heater up and in. Strike called from Woodrow. 1-1. Curveball down and in is popped by Allen at the right center. Wonga coming in. He'll get there for the first out. Next up is third baseman Mateo Wade. He grounded into that double play ball his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Woodrow locked in here. Peter in there at the knees, 0-1. Peter away, strike called, 0-2. Check swing away on the slider, misses, 1-2. Good hold. Fastball away is chased, fouled off. Run down by Anubis, though, 2 down. Base is empty for rookie Roberto Gibson, who just made the nice throw in the field. 0-1 with a fly out his first time up. Dribble down and in, grounded to short in the hole. Digman there, makes the play. 1-2-3 inning for Woodrow. She's through the 4th. To the 5th, we're still tied at 1. Pitcher's duel here for you. Backman, Often, and Wanga do up. Right. Backman leading off, DHO for 1 today. Walked last time at the plate. Fastball down and in, grounded to short on the first pitch, right at the Royal. Rookie makes the play, 1 down. Next up is catcher Jacques Often, 1 for 2 with a single today. Really got to accent the Frenchness of that sound. Work ball in there, low, ball 1. Up, high and away, 2-0. Down and away, low, 3-0. Slide down and in, inside, ball 4. Now that's the 3rd walk today for Kaiser. Runner at first, 1 down for Wong goes 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Curveball away on the first pitch. Strike called as it floats in there at the knees. 0-1. First 2 down and in. Chop the second. Beard over to his right. Backhand slips the second one. Royal to the first. Double play. You'd love to see it. As it's tailor-made to get out of the inning. Bottom 5. We're still tied at 1. Beard, James, and Stevenson do up. Good turn by the rookies up the middle. Hey, Happy, how's it going, buddy? Nice for you to join the party, my friend. Hope things going well for you. Leading off, rookie second baseman Alberto Beard, 1 for 1 today with a single. Hey, one boy, welcome in as well, buddy. Yeah, doing all right, man. Having a good start so far. Pitcher's still here in the bottom of the 5th, halfway home. Knotted up at 1-1. See if we can get it going. Yes, Woodrow is on the bump. You just watched the offseason video. Nice. Yes, she was the big free agent signing in the offseason. She was the top free agent, just went to the Blowfish. They had to sacrifice Bradwick, and I don't know who else they have. I actually want to look. Who do they have in their pitching lineup? I forgot to look. They still have Dregler, Draculo, and they got Stubby Tubrick. Okay, so who did you get rid of? I know you got rid of Bradwick. Who's your other starter? Oh, Burns. Okay. You still have Vadamakia. You got Nerdwood last season, I believe. Chombo you just signed, and you got Brew Hoffman last year as well. Okay. Interesting. Solid moves, yes. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully they lead us to victory. Beard leading off. We got 7-8-9 due up here in the 5th against Woodrow. Peter in there with the letters on the first pitch. 0-1. Fastball down. Line through the middle. Another hit for Alberto. His second. He's 2 for 2. Nice hot start for the rookie. Next up is Geronimo James, center fielder, 0 for 1. Grounded into a fielder's choice last time up. 2-seamer outside, that'll miss, ball 1. Inside, changeup caught the zone, 1-1. Peter up and in, strike called again, 1-2. Good pitch from Woodrow. Fastball down and away, pulled down the right field line into the corner. That's going to hang up for Wonga. 1 down. Next up is rookie catcher Peter Stevenson, 20-year-old 0 for 1. Grounded out to shortstop his first time up. Peter in there at the knees, 0-1. Fastball down, popped up, shallow center. Livingston coming on. Rookie center fielder is there. She'll put it. Oh, she dropped the ball. That's an error, but the runner is going to be out at second because you never predict someone with the good fielding like that to drop the ball. Sportswood up 1 for 2 with a double. Did they give her an error? They do not, because she got that out. So it saves her mojo, but Stevenson suffers the mojo penalty. He's down to the 10s because he dropped the ball that he should have caught behind the plate last inning. So interesting. Sportswood 1 for 2. He's doubled and scored a run today. Blew out last time up, so that 2-seamer is low. Ball 1. Peter away outside, 2-0. Good hitters count for Dirk. Fastball up, blew it by him, 2-1. Fastball inside, fisted down the right field line. That is a fair ball as it slices into the corner. Sportsman's going to have a single as Beard will go first to third here. Runners at the corners, 2 down. RBI chance for Lafayette. Smash 1 for 2 today with a single. Rounded out last time up. All right, smash, big chance here. Two-seamer up and in. That's a strike. It looks high. God damn, 0-1. Fastball up, whiffed, 0-2. Change up inside, pulled foul, still 0-2. Fastball away, chopped the short. Digman there for it, makes the play. In time to first, that ends the inning as we strand 2. For the 6th, still tied at 1. Livingston, Majors to Digman. Bottom of the lineup up for Blowfish and what could be Kaiser's last inning, depending on how many pitches he throws here. Because he's already at 73, so we've got to factor that in. Livingston leading off, just narrowly avoiding making error last inning. She's 0 for 2 today. Forcing her down and away in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in, foul off, 0-2. Kate activates, forkball down and in the dirt, 1-2. Good block by Stevenson. Steam up and away, chased and fouled off by Livingston. We'll do it again, it's still 1-2. Ball down and away, chopped in the whole third, Wade dives, off his glove. Royal backs him up, fires first, late infield single for Claudette Livingston. That's her first career hit, so we're going to have to give the ball for that one. Next up is Harry Majors. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He was thrown out trying to score on a single last time on the base paths by right fielder Roberto Gibson. Pick off at first, nothing doing. Runner back safely. Good speed over at first. Pretty much everyone in this lineup can run for the Blowfish. For ball away, strike called at the knees, 0-1. Using ripping in, inside, 1-1. Slider middle in, check swing inside, 2-1. First team ripping away, runner goes outside, throw down by Stevenson. Just late, another steal. This time it's Livingston, her first of her career. She's 1 for 1, 3-1 to count, 2 Majors. Slider down and in, that's fouled off by Harry. Full count now. Using me down and away, foul off, we'll do it again. Fastball up, high ball 4. 4th walk for Kaiser today. 2 on as Majors locked in. Here's Digman, 0 for 2. None down in the inning. This is probably Kaiser's last batter here. Let's see what he can do. Digman 0 for 2 today. She has struck out twice. Work ball away in the first pitch. Swung through it on a whiff. 0-1. Ball down and in. Grounded hard to short, right at the Royal. He'll fire to third, 1. Wade over to first. Double play. Unconventional, but it works. 2 down, runner at second for Hill. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. One of them an infield RBI single. Well, you know what? Kaiser, you just earned yourself this batter, so let's go ahead and get the last out if you can. All right, buddy? Steeler is active at second base, so be careful with Harry. He'll probably steal third. Forkball down on the first pitch, low in the dirt. Good eye from Hill, ball 1. Fastball away, line to first. Allen there, snags the liner, that ends the innings. Kaiser, tight ropes out of danger. Bottom 6, we're tied at 1. Arroyo, Allen, and Wade go up against Woodrow. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I did. Probably because my dog's a spaz, but it is what it is. Alrighty. Royal leading off. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. He's also hit a sac fly, driving in our only run today. Still looking for his first career hit against the locked-in Woodrow. Heater up and away, caught the letters, 0-1. Fastball put in, that's popped up and chased. Right there's Anubis. First baseman puts it away, 1 down. Next up is Pitt Allen, rookie 1 for 2 with a single today. High pitch active for the 22-year-old. Slider away outside. Strike called. Change away, pulled and popped behind first. Easy catch for Anubis, 2 down. Next up, Mateo Wade, he's 0 for 2. Hitting to a double play and flown out today. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater low, 1-1. Low, 2-1. on the changeup. Good hitters count. Fastball up and in. Chet fouled off 2-2. Sliders inside. Full count now from Woodrow. Fastball middle in. Fouled off. That might have been a changeup. Full count. Curveball inside. Pulled to left. Base hit for Wade. His first hit of the year. He's 1 for 3. He'll be on the first with 2 down for rookie Roberto Gibson. He's 0 for 2 today. He's flown out and grounded it out. Slider up and in the first pitch, fist to the left. That's going to drop in for Gibson's first career hit. 2 on, 2 down. We're rallying. Let's see what we can do. Let's get that ball for Gibson as well. Next up, rookie Alberto Beard. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Looking to get us going here. Come on, Alberto. Heater in there at the knee. 7-1. Curveball down on the way, line to left. That's down for a hit. We're going to try and send Wade. No, we're not. He can't run. Bases loaded, 2 down as Woodrow's no longer locked in. James up next, 0 for 2. Big spot. Bases loaded. Come on, Geronimo. Curveball down on the first pitch, skied to center. Livingston is under it. And she'll make the catch. Okay, that ends the inning. Strand the bases loaded to the 7th. We're tied at 1. Nudis, Steed, and Backman do up. Kaiser done after 6 innings. Gives up 1 earned run on 9 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Solid quality start for Kaiser in his first start as the ace. I'll take that every time out. Anubis due to lead off, 1 for 2 with a single. He was intentionally walked last time up. We're going to go to the bullpen here. We got good amount of lefties coming up, so we're going to go to Jandro Special out of the bullpen, the second-year reliever making his first appearance. By far our most consistent reliever last year. Special went 1-0. I think he had 1 save, and he had an ERA under 2 in his first rookie season. Yeah, first rookie season. Okay, it's great English there. Slider down into the first pitch, low and inside. Ball 1. Forcing it down in the way. Chased and hit up the first base line. Allen there on a hop. Makes the play himself. 1 down. Hold up. All right, holding up. You're thinking of Mazo? Yeah, he's still here. We don't have Broseph anymore, if that's what you're thinking of who's missing. Steed up 0 for 3 today. Specialist activates here for Specialo. Slider away is outside. Ball 1. Yeah, that's who's gone. I decided to go for the 2 righties, 2 lefties scenario. The other righty is a rookie 25-year-old. His name is Barrett Hurls. Go ahead and have a quick look at him here. Let's see here. Okay. Damn it. Okay, we can't go into the bullpen, but Hurls is 25. I can just do it on the roster sheet. That's right. He's 25. He is a mop-up guy. He's basically here if the game gets blown out of proportion. Hayes is going to be the go-to primary right-hander. Plus, we needed the money back from Broseph so we can upgrade all these young players with money for player development. So it was a sacrifice that needed to be made, especially when you realize we paid Arroyo $10 million, almost $11 million. We played Rangel for $9 million. We played Allen $8 million, which is a steal for a B+. I mean, come on. And Lafayette's still making 8-1 as a B overall as well. So, yeah. A little expensive. Plus, Kaiser's still making 8-6. So, yeah. Paid a little bit. Money, basically. 1 of the count here. Fastball late. Outside. 2-0. Ball middle in. Strike called as it floats in. 2-1. Slider away. Line to right field. Gibson over for it. Makes the catch on the liner. 2 down. Base is empty for Harry Backman, 0 for 2 with a walk today. Switch hitter bats right-handed right now. Fastball down and in the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Slider down the way, strike called, 0-2. Specialo hitting the corners here. Ball down and in, inside and low, 1-2. First repping in, chased it inside, strike 3. First punch out for Specialo, 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 7, we're still tied at 1. Stevenson, Sportsman, and Lafayette do up. Here's rookie catcher Peter Stevenson, 0 for 2 and 10s today. Stevenson is a 20-year-old. He's a defensive-minded catcher. He's like Fiona Clark, but 12 years younger. Woodrow locked in again. She escaped the bases loaded jam last inning. Fastball misses inside to Stevenson. Ball 1. Fastball to Mees. Blew it by him. 0-1. Fastball up. Swung late. 1-2. Slider inside. Popped up. Shallow right center. In on Livingston. She'll get there for the first out. Next up is Sportswood. 2 for 3. He's got a double and a single today. DH hitting well at the top of the lineup. Dribble down on the first pitch line, back up the middle. Third hit today for Sportswood. He's 3 for 4. Go ahead run on the first with 1 down. See a little preview? I did. I saw that picture. I don't know if that could be MLB Legends they're putting in the game. That would be something interesting, possibly. I did notice that the field was Lafayette Corner, though, so that's pretty nice. Nice to know that's still in the game. And it looks like they're putting... they've got a YouTube video waiting on their channel. It's going to be out at 12 o'clock on Tuesday, noon time, on Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be it's a game reveal, so I don't know if it's coming out on Tuesday or if it's coming out at a later date, but that's got me hyped. Yes, the title screen. So it is SMB4. I do know that. Ooh, I didn't see it. I don't think I saw the full preview. Then I'm going to have to go back and look at it, but it's got to be exciting. Oh, it's the new stadium. Ooh, okay. I mean, stadium creators being put in, and I'm guessing they're expanding the universe of ballparks that's going to be used. So hopefully, we can get rid of Shaka. That would be nice. Send it. Oh, thanks, man. Lafayette up. Strike called at the letters. 1-3 with a single. 0-1 the count. Heater inside. Strike called. 0-2. Slider inside is chased. Blue back up the middle. Hill runs it down for the second out. Sportswood back safely. Thank God. They confirmed a stadium creator. Nice. Love it. Royal up next. Rookie 0 for 2. Popped out last time up. He's also hit a sac fly driving in a run. Change it down the way outside. Ball 1. Heater in there at the knees. 1-1. Change it down. Pulled foul. 1-2. Fastball away. Fouled off. 1-2 still to count to Arroyo. Fastball middle and blew it by him. Strike 3. First punch out for Woodrow today, surprisingly, and that ends the inning. To the 8th, it's 1-1. Often, Wonga, and Livingston do up. Yeah, I believe Stadium Creator is going to be part of the DLC, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, it's part of the DLC. Forget what the title of the DLC is called, but yeah, I think it's an extra $10 at ordering, so it'll probably be $60 instead of $50. Yep, so that's going to be in there, so we'll get to see some interesting creations from the creative minds over on Reddit. Slider away, outside, ball 1. Especially out in the second inning of work. Fastball blown by him, 1-1. Dribble down and away, chased outside, 1-2. Slider up, fouled off. We'll do it again, 1-2. Dribble down and in, low and inside, 2-2. Force him down, chop the short. Royal charges, bare hands to first. In time, 1 down. Let's go indeed. Wong up next, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Slider down low in the dirt, ball 1. Fastball up. Skied to right, Gibson back a few steps to the warning track is there. Makes the catch, 2 down. Base is empty for Claudette Livingston. Center fielder is 1 for 3 with a single and a stolen base. Specialist active again for Especialo. Slider down and away in the first pitch, struck called, 0-1. Dribble down and away, Fulzers out in front of it, 0-2. Let's see him ripping in. Check swing high, 1-2. Slider down and in. Chased it inside, struck 3. Second punch up for Especialo, another 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 8, we're tied at 1. Allen, Wade, and Gibson do up. Woodrow at 85 pitches, approaching the end of her outing, but she's probably going to be out here to start at the 8th. I can't imagine the Blowfish turning this over to their weak bullpen. Next up is Pitt Allen, rookie 1 for 3 today with a single. Popped out the first last time up. Heater up on the way outside, ball 1. Fastball middle in, chopper to short. Digman there, makes the play. 1 down. This is year 2. That's alright, it happens to the best of us, buddy. Wade up next, he's single last time up, he's 1 for 3. Change up low, fastball on the dirt, ball 1. Heater away, strike call, 1-1. 90th pitch coming for Woodrow. Seam ripping in is high and inside, 2-1. Fastball up, line to right, over the diving Anubis' glove, base hit for Wade. His second hit today, he's 2 for 4. Go ahead run on it first with 1 down here in the 8th for the Hot Corners. Okay, what happened? Interesting, okay. Gibson up next, right fielder, 1 for 3 with a single. Alright, how far caught up were you to year 1? Give you a rundown from there. Your brain kept saying off season, you're like, what? Right after the Herb's ass kicking, okay. Alright, so then we lost the next game against the Wild Pigs. I believe that score was 9-3, if I remember correctly. So then at that point, we were 6-8. We then lost to the Freebooters 8-6, so we fell to 6-9. We then won the finale against the Moose 9-0, so we swept the Moose. Interesting note, we finished with a plus 31 run differential against the Moose on the year, and then we ended up finishing with a negative 29 run differential against everybody else. So we finished at 7-9. Freebooters snuck into the playoffs at 8-8 as the 4 seed. Herbisaurs won the division at 8-8. Herbisaurs got knocked out in the first round against the Sawteeth. Freebooters knocked off the top seed Sirloins. They then knocked off the 3 seed Sawteeth. They beat them in 3. They went all the way to the finals. They forced game 3 against the 2 seed Whitebloods, and they lost. They came so close and yet so far. Yes, no, yes. So I'll give you a quick rundown on roster moves. We have the new rookie shortstop, Arroyo. He's 26. He's the new star of the offense, basically. We have Pitt Allen, rookie first baseman. He's 22. He's a power hitter, but he can field. So he's making sports with the DH because he's actually a better fielder than him, and they let him fall all the way to $8 million at a B+ with high pitch. Like, what was the AI doing? Rookie 19-year-old Roberto Gibson, he replaces Resplendent. He's a solid hitter, player across the board. He's a good fielder. He's got good contact hitting. We have rookie second baseman Alberto Beard. He'll replace Duran. He's a power hitter. He's a good fielder as well. He's got a good arm. We have rookie catcher Peter Stevenson. He's a defensive-minded catcher, so he's all defense. Nothing offensively whatsoever. We have a backup rookie third baseman Don Lloyd. He's 21. He's average across the board, basically. Moving to pitching, we have a rookie starter, Evergreen Rangel. She's going to pitch next episode. She's a junk specialist, but she's 25 and already B+. That's great. We have a rookie starter, Placido McGillies. He's 26. He's actually the older cousin of our catcher, Grill McGillies. He has a nice throw as well. Good velocity, good accuracy. Not so much junk. He's only 26, though. And then in the bullpen, we have Barrett Hurls. We managed to re-sign everyone else. 25-year-old the mop-up man. The only people who tested free agency were Rhubarb and Hayes, so we managed to re-sign both of them. Rhubarb made a little extra money, and Hayes made a little extra money as well. All right. Gibson up 1 for 3 today. Single last time up. Rookie trying to get the winning run in scoring position here. Slot in there at the knees, 0-1. Change up on the knees in there, 0-2. Curveball chase, chopper in the hole to first. Anubis the second with it 1. Digman back to first, late. Gibson beats it out for the fielder's choice. How to bring out rookie Alberto Beard. He's 3 for 3 with 3 singles, and he's locked in. Alberto looking to get the run in any way he can. Slider at the knees, driven by the rookie deep left center. He cranked that one out over the wall. Hot in the corner coming at you. First career home run for Alberto Beard as the Hot Corners take the lead. It's 3-1. We timed the power swing right when Woodrow's getting tired, almost at 100 pitches. She was going to make a mistake. The only question was when. She's no longer locked in. James up next to 3 today. Fastball away line, back up the middle. James has his first hit of the year. He's 1 for 4. Keeps inning alive with 2 down. Let's get some insurance. Come on, I'm not happy with the 2-run lead. Let's keep it going. Stevenson due up next. He's over 3 and 10, so I'm going to pinch hit with McGilly. We're going to give him a shot here. McGilly's at no can't field, but we're not going to throw out any of these base runners anyway, and we might as well get a bat up there that's not a 10. So first at bat for the second-year catcher. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going. Fastball to the knees, chopper and hold short, diving Digman to cut it off. McGilly's going to beat that out for an infield single. That's only his second career hit. He only had one last year. 2 on for Sportswood, 3 for 4 with a double and 2 singles. Woodrow staying out there. Fastball inside, hit up the middle. Digman dives, off her glove into shallow center. We're sending the runner. Here he comes. Throw from Digman is late. RBI single for Sportswood. It's 4-1. It's all falling apart. Lafayette up next, 1 for 4 with a single, and that will finally do it for Woodrow. She leaves 10th after 98 pitches. 7 2/3 for Woodrow. She gives up 15 hits, 4 earned runs, a big 2-run home to the rookie Beard, and 1 strikeout. No walks, though. Coming out of the bullpen, second-year closer Brew Hoffman. So he'll try to get the blast out and keep the game from exploding. Lafayette 1 for 4 with a single, outside pitch active for the left fielder. Change of inside is a called strike, 0-1. Slider up and in is inside. It's arguably Hoffman's best pitch. That misses, 1-1. Got me on the changeup. Okay, 1-2. Fastball up and in. Turned on by Lafayette. Driven to right center. Running it down. Wanda. He'll dive. Nice play, Wanda. I want to call it something, but I'm not going to because it's rude and we're winning, so I'm not doing it. Gold Glove caliber play will save the run as we're heading to the 9th. We're up 4-1. Big 2-run homer from Alberto Beard and the infield single from Sportswood. 8-9-1 do it for the Blowfish here as they look to rally back. Harry Majors do it first, rookie 2 for 2 today with 2 singles and a walk. McGillies will remain in the game behind the dish at catcher. Especially how it is locked in, but he is over 20 pitches. I don't know if I want to keep him in. Righty. Got righty coming up, so we're going to go to Amazo Hayes as he's going to go for the save here. And do I want to make any defensive subs? Nah. LeBlanc is a better fielder, yes, but Royal's a pretty good fielder too. So Beard is locked in. I'm not taking him out, so LeBlanc is going to have to sit on the bench. Foster, what about him for Lafayette? Really? Nah. All right, no defensive changes. All right, Amazo Hayes, you're going for the save, buddy. We gave you a little bit of a pay bump, okay? You're making $6.5 million now. You got $700,000 in the bank. Fuck this up. Majors 2 for 2. He's singled twice. He's stolen 2 bases, and he's walked 8. He's also been thrown out trying to score. Curveball at the knees, foul off on the first pitch, 0-1. Fastball from away, strike called, 0-2. Hayes is ahead. Change it down in the way. Line to first. Over Allen Bennett into the corner. That could be extra bases. Gibson plays the Karen correctly, though. That'll hold Majors to just a single. His 3rd hit today, though. 3 for 3. Next up is Bush Digman, who's over 3 and 10 at shortstop today. She has struck out twice. There's no pinch hitter coming. This is her at bat. Steeler is active at first base. I'm not worried about the run. You can steal all you want. Slide it down and away the first pitch. Outside check swing. Good hole. Ball 1. Change it inside. That'll miss. 2-0. Grenades, so calm it down now. We're inside. Blew it by Digman. 2-1. Ball down. Hitting the hole short. Arroyo over. No play at second. Will go to first. 1 down. Ooh, it's starting to skip again. Bastards, I already lowered the frame rate. I'd like to try and do it again. Give me 1 second. Let's see if that will. Don't want to lose anybody here with that audio problem. Down a bit here. All right, the quality on the stream is going to be pretty shit, but hopefully that helps. Hill up next, 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI today. Fastball down there at the knee, strike called, 0-1. Slider down low in the dirt, 1-1. Ball down in the way, low in the dirt, 2-1. Change it middle in, check swing misses, 3-1. Team ripping away, check swing strike, full count. Slide it down and in. Hitting the hole to second, right at Beard. He'll make the play to first. 2 down as the runner gets the third on the play. Next up is Anubis. First baseman 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Hopefully that fixed the audio issues. 1 for 3 day for Anubis. He's been intentionally walked and he has 1 single. Runner at third. Tying run still on deck for the Blowfish. Down and away in the first pitch outside from Hayes. Ball 1. Fastball inside. Misses. 2-0. Slider down and in. Chop the short. Arroyo charges. He'll make the play to first. In time to end the game as Hayes gets the save. Not as bad. Okay. Problems here? Okay. There we go. Hot Corners do eke out the win today. 4-1. Well, I guess that just means it's time to end the stream. GG, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Big 8th run inning as we finally just wore Woodrow down and just chopped away at her until we finally just blew it up in the 8th inning. It was great. That's all you can really do when you're facing Woodrow. Just run up the pitch count, and just whittle her down. Batting line for the Blowfish. Hitless today for Steed, Backman, and Digman. RBI today for Cheyenne Hill on an infield single back in the 2nd inning. That was their only run today. They also managed to get 4 walks off of Kaiser. On the other side for us, hitless today were Arroyo and Stevenson, 2 of the rookies. Arroyo did get his first RBI, though, on a sac fly in the 1st inning. Sportswood had an infield single, went 4 for 5 at the top of the lineup. He had that infield single in that 8th inning rally. And the big bomb, Alberto Beard, the 2nd baseman rookie, goes 4 for 4. It's a 2-run bomb to put us on top and let us cruise to victory. Also got first career hits for Gibson and Allen. Player dev, I'm not sure. I'm going to go check that now. Woodrow, 7 2/3, 15 hits given up, 4 runs, a strikeout, and a homer. She falls to 0-1 on the year. Hoffman gets the last out in the 8th inning to get out of the jam. For us, Kaiser gets a quality start. He goes 6 innings, gives up 9 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts, 1 earned run. No decision for him. Andrew Special gets the win out of the bullpen with 2 scoreless innings, 2 strikeouts given up. He improves to 1-0. And Amazo Hayes gets his first save of the year, going an inning, giving up a hit in the 9th. Player of the game is rookie Alberto Beard, who went 4 for 4 in his debut, hitting a 2-run homer, and Dirk Sportswood 4 for 5 day as the runner-up player with an RBI driven in, and Harry Majors, the rookie, had himself a nice little debut, 3 for 3 with a walk, 3 singles, and a stolen base. Alright, and this is the first of 2 matchups against the Blowfish this year. Keep that in mind. We will play them again, but it'll be on the road. Which means we only have 2 doubleheaders this year, which are at the end of the season. They're going to be against the Freebooters and the Wild Pigs. Alrighty, got a couple games to send through. Let's see if any roster moves were made. Kaiser loses 3 velocity. Not ideal. I can work with that, though. It's not major yet. Al Bruce loses 3 fielding in the free agent pool. Okay, so no roster moves were made. Let's send up to the next game here. A lot of games to get through, so. Sirloins win 3-1. Okay. Freebooters, last year's runner-up, beat the Wild Pigs 6-4. We'll be seeing them quite a bit this year. Jacks rallied to win 5-3 against the Overdogs. Wildcats, last year's champions, will lose their first game 6-4 against the Bee-Wolves. Grapplers beat the Platte by 5-2. Nice game for them. Moose then shut them out 4-0 against the Herbisaurs. And good pitch, good back and forth contest. Moonstars do eventually beat the Sandcats 7-6. Nemesis Rally beat the Buzzards 6-5. Beaters beat the Crocs 2-1 in the pitcher's duel. Blowfish will bounce back to get their first win against the Sandcats 6-3. Sirloins are going to shut out the Wild Pigs here. They win 9-0. Wild Pigs now 0-2 on the year. Overdogs blow out the Wild Boats 8-3 as the last year's champs are starting 0-2. Moose 6-2. We beat the Herbisaurs as they sweep the opening doubleheader. Beagles beat the Jacks 5-1. Buzzards beat the Nemesis 5-3. And in the final game of the Sim, Beaters will crush the Platypi 9-1. Okay, so we're in second place, tied at 1-0 with the Freebooters. As we head into our second matchup, it's against the Freebooters. This is the first of 3 against them this year. It's our only good matchup at home against them. On the mound is going to be someone who we beat the piss out of last year, Angel Verde. On the mound for us will be rookie 25-year-old Evergreen Rangel. She will be up. Alright, player development. Let's have a look. Okay, oh, that's a big chance to lose K-Dud. Oh, shit, that's a good one, too. It's only 6%. Holy fuck, that's a big one for Kaiser. He gets rid of that. Shit, he gonna be on top of the world. James do have a chance at bad jumps, and with his speed, we cannot afford that, so no. Solid one for Rhubarb, not as impressive as this one, no. Hayes, chance to get Walk Chrome, probably not a good idea. Wade, 5% chance at utility, that's just a nice upgrade there. Lafayette, okay, power and arm, okay. Arm is his weak point. That'll be here next time, though. This big one for Kaiser has me intrigued. I think that's one we're going to go for. I don't know if Walker cut it or not, honestly. Yeah, I think Walker didn't cut it. Oh, yes, they do have Huffley Buffalo. That's right. I forgot about that. Their free agent move. Yes, they had Landon Fair. They re-signed him, and then they cut him. I don't know if Walker runs retired or he tested free agency because he's not in the free agent pool right now. I can go look at their roster real quick. Let's have a look. Let's see what they got. Jackman, Buffler, Dave, Millstream. They had Jeb Jumps. I remember they signed him. I was surprised at that because they already had a DH. But then they lost. I remember they lost Brickhouse in free agency, so Jumps is now their new DH. They still got Maloney, Ducci, Woodman, Raines, Basquette. They signed Miyoshi. They keep Bad Hop. They re-signed Kenna. And they keep Rocky Backstop as well. Noel's here, so is Verde. They signed Kerwin Archers from the Sandcats. He tested free agency. They kept Rhymes. They moved Ratherswell to the bullpen, keep Lupinovich, McBride, and Frequent because Wissell retired. That's right. She did lose 20 junk. You're right. She is now down to under 90 in the category. Wow. That regression hit me early. She's no longer an S tier either. Well, based on how she pitched last year, she had an ERA over 18. I'm not surprised that they took that away from her. Alright. I'm intrigued. This Walker runs out here. Now I'm on a mission to find. I'm going to look for him off screen to see if I can find him, because now I'm intrigued. Did he retire, or is he just out on another team somewhere? Alright, player development. We're going to get this big one for Kaiser. We're taking the shot at getting rid of Kada, but he gets rid of that. Dude becomes an even more dominant pitcher. Let's go for it. Big money. Just 4 junk, okay. It's the slaw accuracy roll, which is fine. He's up over 90. Didn't get it. Damn it. We've been pissing on all those trait swings. Damn. Still, Kaiser's up over 90 in accuracy now. That's awesome. Alright. Sweet. Alright, let's set the lineup here. For next episode, call it a day. Alright, leading off will be Mateo Wade at third. Sportswood will be playing first base. He'll be batting second, locked in. Arroyo batting third at shortstop, and Beard locked in at second. He's in the cleanup slot. Smash Lafayette will bat fifth and left. Pet Allen will switch to the DH role as Sportswood's fielding is now above his with the locked in Mojo. He'll bat sixth. Gibson will bat seventh and right. James will bat eighth and center, and Stevenson will get to start 10th behind the dish catcher. McGillies, I want to save him on the bench. I want him to pitch next episode. I want him to catch next episode for his cousin, so we're going to hang on to that. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Big opening day win against the Blowfish as we rally in the 8th inning to win 4-1 today. Nice big 2-run homer from the rookie Alberto Beardes. He had a smashing debut, and we end up starting year 1-0, something we didn't do last year. We started 0-5, so this season's already off on a better note. Can we keep this momentum going in the next episode? Tune in to find out. If you made it this deep in the video, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already here on Twitch, go ahead and hit the follow button down below to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, link Twitch down in the description below if you want to come over here and watch this games live before they get posted. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Until then, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.